Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England, for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Well, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Any questions?
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight.
When a high stamina fighter is fighting another guy who's very well conditioned, is there any tendency for maybe some doubts to creep into his mind?
Yeah, there always are. Because you always want to have the edge. We're human beings. Boxers are no different. They want to say they have a little edge in that area. But they need to know that this is exactly what they're ready to do.
Solid right hands headline that exchange. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Very nice defensive guard there.
In and out, in and out.
What happened to the get to know ya? They're getting to know each other real quick here.
Unbelievable. I feel like I'm at a fancy restaurant and we've already had 4 courses and the chef came out and said, hey, don't be full yet. You got 8 more to go.
It's been a recent trend, Teddy, where we've seen in the heavyweight division a lot of Eastern Europeans dominating. Why do you think that is?
Same thing in basketball. I don't think they're the better athletes, but you know what? There's an urgency. There's a real hunger. This is their opportunity. The fighters over here, and the basketball players for that part, they have too many options here. Over there, they make the most of it, and fundamentally, they're very sound.
Parries that punch away. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Now this is impressive stuff right here because he's showing us that he can counter his opponent perfectly.
And you don't have to be a big banger when you're a good counterpuncher because now you're catching the guy coming in and you're catching him real clean. So you're going to be really effective.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fighter, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Gets rid of that effort. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Parker. Punches and bunches, working well. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Boy, that's a heck of a job there, landing a three-punch combination. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Parker. Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Coach D'Amato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jabbed. When he's been sure of himself, he's jabbed. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing? He's taking his opponent's jab away.
Well done that time, landing the counterpunch. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Blocks the headshot. Parker's Hawks is not going to the body at all. He'd be so well served to do it, though, Teddy.
Yeah, but his opponent doesn't want him to. So, you know, he doesn't want to go against what his opponent doesn't want him to do. Because his opponent would love to keep throwing to the head because, you know, he can see those coming. He can move and avoid them. Body shots, you know, your head moves, but your body doesn't.
He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Parker. Able to cover up that gut. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Combo lands to the head. Parries that punch intended for the head. And a smart counterpunch by Parker. Good, smart, tactical move here, backing up his opponent against the ropes. Combination to the head.
Beat him to the punch.
Solid counterpunch by Parker. See him timing that double jab to the head. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Good job with another left hand.
Keep your hands up.
Here we go with the 4th round. great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Lion. A nice block by Express. Sharp 3 punches landing by Parker. Showing you some defense there with the block. He comes back with the left hand again. Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing, and we're seeing it on display here. He has an iron chin. And a good counter by Parker. Halfway through this round. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. He fires off the combination there and it lands. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. You can see him timing that double jab to the head. Protecting his head well with his guard. Some fine fundamentals, good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
This is really good work here, kind of like a boxing 101, and it's paying off. Popping off that jab. He's staying at a safe, longer range here, and he's controlling this fight.
Yeah, he's controlling real estate. Matter of fact, he looks like a real estate broker to me. He's charging a lot of money for ground right there. Every inch, every foot that his opponent tries to come in, he doesn't charge him $10, $20, $30. He charges them 3, 4, 5 punches.
They start up again. Back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Good job fighting from the outside. Well, he knew it was a smart strategy to stay on the outside. He probably didn't know it was going to pay off this well because he's just getting to his guy easily.
Oh, yeah, if he was in a casino, I'm telling you, it's all coming up cherries for him. But right now, if his opponent has any shot to hit that jackpot, he needs to move that head, move those feet, get inside.
Finish with the hook. Keep working the jab.
Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
You know, that's a good question. Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what to come back at him.
This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Super two-punch combo by Parker. Able to get rid of that one. to show you his blocking ability. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Parker. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Very nice defensive guard there. Punch. You get the sense that they know no other way how to fight. They are going at it, back and forth, toe-to-toe, punch for punch. Right on the mark, both guys with the hook. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Good defensive skill. Parker's opponent is having a field day here. I mean, just so accurate upstairs, but there's one reason he's so accurate. He's not moving his head.
No, he's not at all. And if he's not going to move his head, at least do something else. Catch and pitch. What I mean by that, Joe, is block and then pitch right back. Keep your opponent honest. He's not doing that either.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Parker. Comes right back with some offense of his own. A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Parker. No, he missed that right. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the Lion. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Oh, everybody will tell you, you can't get away with that. What a big, wide, sweeping whiff that was.
Well, you can get away with it if the guy doesn't want to throw back. But if this guy wants to start throwing back, then you're not getting away with it.
Committing up top now, he goes there again. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the Lion. Able to dismiss it. And a good counter by Parker. Nice block by Express. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Side to side.
Good stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Able to get rid of that one. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Well, he's got the attitude. Something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
There's another left hand from him. Defense just covering up down low. What a good counterpunch by Parker. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
And another jab. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. One but gives one. Good work by Parker. Able to get rid of that one. A minute to go in what has been a memorable round. Great stuff from these two. Solid job. Double connects by Parker. A headshot blocked. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Parker. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Sharp counterpunch by Parker. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Solid right hands headline that exchange. Good way to protect the midsection. Nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Parker. Showing you some defense there with the block. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. 60 seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. His target again. He scored well after being hit himself. Very nice defensive guard there. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Able to get him up against the ropes. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Good block by Parker. Parker's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Defense just covering up down low.
Keep it going.
eye is now cut. To go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh boy, what a round. Parker's able to avoid that punch. Nice strike after catching one by the Lion. A good block. Well-targeted counterpunch by Parker. Teddy, it's one of my favorite times of one of our fight broadcasts. When we make the declaration, he has to have a knockout to win.
And how's he going to do it? Well, I think he's got to be a photographer. He's got to be a guy that goes in the darkroom, really, Joe, and start looking at the negatives. During the night, a lot of pictures have been taken. He's got to go now and look back at those pictures and remember something, that he saw something. He saw a moment. He saw a spot where the guy dropped his hand. He pulled back, and he's got to go, and he's got to act on that moment.
We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Good block there by Parker. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Parries that punch away. Good job protecting himself. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Blocks the headshot. Targeting that head with the combination punches. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
1 minute to go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Punches and bunches, working well. Holy cow! Parker's feeling the impact of that hook to the body. Wow, look at that, trading shots. Round comes to an end here. Glad you've joined us ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas on another night at the fights. We're with you all year long, every step of the way, as is our crew. And the guys just don't get enough credit sitting back there in the production truck, but they make all this happen, Teddy.
Yeah, they do. Of course, Rick, Robbie, Mike, all you guys, Brian, Scott, Russ. We appreciate you doing all the difficult work while we get a chance to sit out here and enjoy the fun part. And by the way, you guys, after we just said that, you guys are picking up the tab tonight.
Blocked by Parker. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Good block by Express. Comes right back at him with a left hand. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Good defensive skill. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Nice block by Parker. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Parker. Last round of an entertaining fight. Now, for the judges' scores, let's send it up to the ring announcer. He's your winner by unanimous decision. All three judges giving it to him.
I didn't agree with the judges completely, but they got the right guy winning.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.
When the bright Play-Doh met the mania's mittens in 20 minutes, it was Kratos on some blade of Olympus.